Julia Ray.
Yeah. Yeah.
Them hits don't make no sense.
Welcome back to another episode of It's an A and B Conversation.
It's your boy Adrian.
And it is your boy Brandon. I got the hot dog hat on today.
Glizzy time.
Well, we are here with Julia Ray.
Julia Ray. Hey, that sounds like a porn star name.
She's not a porn star. Flown out from Florida. We got Julia Ray. Like, would you consider yourself Instagram famous?
Not famous, but I would say I'm known. I wouldn't say famous.
Okay. How many followers you got on Instagram?
Almost like 24,000, 23,500.
I think the normal person we know only has like 1,000. So I think that's pretty kind of like famous.
I guess I would say just like known.
What's your content like on your gram? Like we know.
Like I do like swimwear.
So,
It's basically like bikini stuff.
Is that considered an Instagram model? Like
I model. Okay.
you gotta explain it. You gotta explain it a little
I
bit.
basically like model like swimwear for brands and
Okay.
yeah.
What are some of the brands you like?
Like the biggest one was like Boating LA, which is like a lot of girls like kind of use that brand. So
Boating girls.
Boating,
girls.
Boating. I mean, it's like really big on like Instagram. So
Is that like out of Florida or is that like global?
it's like global, like international. Yeah.
Weren't you on like Oro and Barstool?
Yeah, they
Come on, give yourself some clout.
Yeah,
Talk your shit.
basically like how I was kind of like my Instagram grew from like bigger accounts like Old Row, like TFM Girls, Barstool Smoke Shows. I like the Tribe. They kind of just like repost my content, and then I get a lot of followers from it.
Mm.
And yeah.
Is there a lot of it like thirsty men and
Yes, my Instagram is 96% male. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Before we like get into the DM stuff, what type of men are you into? Like, are you into like athletes, artists?
Athletes.
If y'all think she's cute, this is for y'all. There might be that dude right there.
Yeah, might be that guy looking
Slide
like.
in the comments.
You prefer DM slides or comment slides?
I mostly get like DMs, but I do appreciate it when they like a cute guy comments because it's like, oh, you're really trying.
So like, what do you have to say?
Oh.
Like, what's like?
Yeah, what's something that caught your
If
attention?
I just hit you with the hi smiley face emoji, am I gonna get something
Like
back?
in the comments?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like you're beautiful or something like that. Like something nice.
I love you, bitch.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Like don't say like, oh, you're so sexy. Like I don't really like girls don't really appreciate that.
Mhm.
But I would say like
Do you answer? How many DM slides do you answer on average?
every time I post I'll probably only answer like 3 out of the like I don't answer a lot of DMs actually.
Unless it's what, like a 6'5" athlete.
If it's like if it's an athlete, I'll
From
100%.
Kentucky.
Yeah. Like out of state for sure.
Have you like had any like verified or like famous people sliding your DMs?
Yes, a lot. And
Yeah.
I feel like those
A
are the
lot.
people-
Hold on. Slow down. Can you point out a couple of these people?
Some of them I actually can't say because like the bigger artists I can't really say like rappers.
Artists?
Yeah. Like rappers I'm like not allowed to say it.
Athletes?
But why are you not?
Yes, I can't say certain people for privacy. But
So what
yeah.
are we talking? What are we talking? Like
I'm
how
talking
high?
about like NFL, NBA players, like and certain rappers that are like some of them.
All right, so give us the ones that you can give us. You say you can give us some, but not like the big.
Like
time
who's
ones.
slid in?
Really slid in. I want me to say names. Want me to say a name?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say like more than I know I can say like Chase Young. A lot of people know about that. But I can't really say like some.
Hey, you kind of near him. You might have to slide a.
Yeah, we in VA. We're not in Florida. We about like an hour from us.
And then I'd say like Lil Mosey, like slid my DM. So.
Is it wild when these like famous people are sliding in your DMs? Like when did it hit you? Like damn.
I do freak out every time. I'm like, oh my gosh, like why me? Like how do they find me?
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of like, it kind of like settled in like a few months ago, like really big artists. So like some people like Adam Levine will like watch my stories and I'll be like, and then I just like start freaking out about like what I post and stuff like that.
That's tough. So you go to UCF, right? Like
Yes.
how you like it at UCF?
I love UCF, like the lifestyle, like the social like style is kind of like really nice.
Do you compare yourself? Because if y'all don't know, it not only gets hot in Florida, but it gets hot. So like you see a lot of other girls. Like, do you compare yourself to like the Florida girls or like other Instagram models and stuff like that?
I actually really don't like to compare myself to other girls. There are a lot of, like I'd say UCF, there is a lot of competition. The girls there are beautiful, a lot of them are.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of baddies everywhere, but I will say, like, I don't compare myself, but sometimes I'll just be like, oh, like, wow. But I don't know. I do compare myself a little bit, or like, try not to like be like the people that have like more followers or stuff like that. Yeah. I kind of just see what they do and I'm like, how can I like work my way up to them?
Facts.
Right.
So like, what do you think like your ultimate goal is out of this Instagram shit? Like, you think you can like make it big, yeah, like be on some different shit?
I would like to get verified at one point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, get over 100,000 verified, and overall, I think I do want to start my own like swimwear like brand because that is what I do.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the more like sponsors I get, money like capital, I can start that, and then like with my platform, it'll help me a lot to start that.
So you like 24K?
Yeah.
How many on TikTok?
Like 46,
46K. Damn. And then anything else? Like, do you have Twitter?
I don't use
No,
Twitter.
I think
It really-
Twitter is for the birds.
I really don't use Twitter.
But like, do you only associate and like talk to people, especially in your dating? Like, do you only date people who are famous and have kind of clout? Can an average Joe pick you up?
Yes, but I do like to date and talk to people that do have clout and like because they can kind of understand a little bit like about like me like getting attention.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a more mutual understanding, so they don't freak out. Because I feel like the average person that sees like I'm getting constant male attention, they'll kind of get freaked out and intimidated by it, and then get insecure. So
I mean, I would be kind of shook if I saw my girl having a lot of dick pics in her DMs.
I know you get a lot of unsolicited dick pics.
Yes.
So just randomly, you pick up your phone and boom, dick pic.
Yeah, all the time. As soon like it'll be like a DM request, and then it'll be like a blurred image, and I already know, and I just don't even open it.
That shit is wild.
Yeah.
Like, what's the weirdest DM you've got?
The weirdest? Or,
like I know like the dick pics are weird, but I know it's been like some other weird shit, like somebody like really fiending over you.
I do get a lot of weird ones. But I'd say the one that like kind of it like grosses me out a little bit, but I do get money from it. Is someone that kind of admitted that their fetish is like farting.
I'll be damned.
Do not tell me. Do not tell me you farted.
No.
That was a close call.
You farted from bread.
She took a video of herself farting.
Okay, so, no, like, he basically said like, if you answered 10 questions, you'll get $100. And I was like, bet, like what is it? And he goes like, it's really weird. It's like a fetish of mine.
Mm.
No girl's ever done this. I like farting, and like especially from beautiful women because they don't usually, talk about that. Just like answer these questions, and then you'll get $100. So I actually do get money from him because he just asked me questions about farting. Yeah.
It was 10 questions about farting.
Yeah.
Dude is a weirdo.
Oh my goodness, I cannot believe people like that.
Yeah.
What do you think is like the attraction? Like, what do you think attracts all these men to you?
My body. The fact that how I post, I think is kind of like, or like the confidence, just everything about it. Like people are known, like people just know me as like, being bodacious and like on Instagram and just showing off a lot. But yeah, kind of like in that way sexual.
So You got any bad friends?
I do.
You got a
My
lot of
friends
bad
are little
friends.
baddies. Yes, they're
Little
all
baddies.
beautiful.
You
Yeah.
gotta stay with the baddies if you're a baddie, right?
Yes.
Where you getting at, bud?
Oh no, I'm not getting none. I was just asking.
You want to get set up?
Oh no.
I can say
Yeah.
that.
A little alley-oop. But so we even asked you earlier, like, do you like black men or white men,
Mhm.
or you don't have a preference?
Okay, so I do like, my preference is black men,
Mm-hmm.
but I have dated white men before, so I would say like more spicy white guys.
Okay.
Are you more of a looks type person or like?
Looks matter.
The style matter.
Yes.
Yeah, but when you're 50, 60 years old, you both are gonna.
Everyone says that, but I think like the attraction, like physical attraction, is so important, especially like when you're younger. You know, like you have to be physically attracted to your partner.
Fact.
You know, for sex and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that can cause like cheating or just like temptations with other people.
Yeah. So like, kind of, what age did you get this status? Like, did you kind of start blowing up?
Like I'd say 18 is when I really like. So started like 17 years old is when I started posting a certain way, and then like bikini stuff, and then I hit like I randomly got like 10,000 in like 2-3 months when I was like 18, and then it just
And
like
like that
kept
shit
going.
just randomly
It just
came
kept
out of
going
nowhere.
up, yeah.
That shit's
I know, like,
crazy.
14-year-olds right now who have like 50K.
That's like TikTok from TikTok.
Facts.
Yeah,
And they be
TikTok's crazy right
getting
now.
some bread off that.
Yeah.
Do you make money off TikTok?
Yeah, I get like a TikTok creator fund. It pays really ass though, but yeah.
Yeah.
Not really from like Instagram, only from like brands. I'd say like the brands will pay me, or like I'll have like discount codes.
What's your like dream brand that you want to sponsor you?
I always wanted to like work with like Fashion Nova, or you know like a real like actual like modeling for their website.
You think you can get that, like, in your aspirations, like to keep on getting to where you want to
Yes.
think you can?
Yeah.
actually
I
do
think
something?
I can. I think I have like the motivation and confidence for it. I really do want to do it. So I think I can get there.
Have you like reached out to any brands yet to like try and hop on their team?
Currently, I'm trying with Opoly. Well, I have already reposted, like I've put like models for them already, but to work with their team is like, it's really in the
The
process.
next big step.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like, for all the girls and all the people out there like coming up with like kind of how you did, like the followers and all that stuff kind of kept going. Like, how do you handle that?
How you handle all that like attention?
It was really overwhelming at first. I was constantly kind of like watching everything that I did, everything that I post, and then it causes a lot of anxiety, you know, like some social anxiety and stuff. And then it kind of like got to my head at one point when I started getting like 15, 16,000, and it was just like, I started acting a little bit differently, and I thought I was like better than other people, which is like not how you should be at all. And so I just kind of like humbled myself at one point. Like I would walk around and people don't really know that. Yeah. If I were to like handle like how to handle that type of attention, I would kind of just say to not. I don't like to talk about it. Like I don't like. That's kind of how I stopped like being like full of myself. Is like I'll walk into a room, like meet new people and stuff like that, and I won't like be like, hey, what's your Instagram, so they can look at my Instagram. Like I'll just kind of like keep it off. Like don't tell people and just like be genuine. Yeah, let them find out on their own, and then you know that kind of humbles people a lot. So.
I do feel like when you fanboy someone, like, you know how people fanboy LeBron and all those people?
Yeah.
Once you get to their level, like the Anthony Davises, when they kick it like with LeBron, it's like us kicking it with each other, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like
It's
I
just
feel like
the
a lot of
normal.
people don't even like get that for real. Like if you really look up to someone, like they're really just human. Like,
They are humans. Like that's when, you know, when I started to talk to more like famous people, celebrities, and like people with like a lot of clout, I just realized they really are like normal people. Like I would be like FaceTiming people that are like rappers, like famous people, and then my friends are like freaking out in the back, like, and then I'm realizing they really are just like us. They have problems like us. They're just normal people.
would you go FaceTime for like hours?
Like with one person, yeah.
Like, you know, back in the day when we were like some jits.
Fall asleep on the
Your feet touching the top.
I've been like that with some people, yeah.
Famous people? Like, have you actually
With one person, yeah.
talked to a famous person and you actually thought like, damn, I could date them? And are you trying to secure the bag?
I don't think I can date where I'm at right now. I don't think I could date someone that like famous. I think that would freak me out a little bit too much. But yeah, I've gotten in my head and I was like, I think this could be something if I like really pursued it, but I got scared.
Has anybody flown you out?
Yes.
You
Yes,
got
I had
flown out.
First class?
Yes, not first class, just like regular.
Regular.
Coach, yeah, but I have been.
Was there a guy at the airport with a sign that said?
It's not like that.
Welcome, Julia.
No, they kind of just like. You want the details of being like
Yeah, give us
flown out.
the deets.
Yeah, so you basically like bought my ticket, and then I kind of just. It's just like how you would regularly go to the airport and then they pick you up and like yeah.
He scooped you in a tough ass car.
Yeah.
Weekend trip, or we talking one night?
Do I have to go? No, we're not going into specifics. We're not going into those specifics. Sorry.
Y'all just hanging out. That's it.
We're just hanging out. No,
A little
nothing
shopping
crazy.
spree.
Have you gotten invited to like a game or anything yet? Concert?
Like from a famous person. No, none of that. It's been just like casual hanging out. Nothing really to that extent. I wish I want to.
Tough.
Maybe
Well,
in the future.
yeah.
At some point.
So basically, we need to get bug on with one of your people.
Yeah.
Need me a Florida shotty. Need me a Florida shotty.
I got you.
Thank you for being on our episode.
You want to drop your stuff?
Oh yeah, your socials.
Oh, yeah, I'm like on TikTok and Instagram at Julia Ray XO.
Julie, is that your real last name?
No, it's not my real last name. It's not my middle name, not my last name. It's just made up for social media purposes because my last name is not, I had a stalker, so I really like changed it so people couldn't find my last name.
And now you have 36K.
20, yeah, well, yeah.
Well, another episode of this A&B Conversation.
We out.